What's up everybody and welcome back to Ostriv. My name is Axfield and we are going to further expand the town that we've got currently. Now I want to mainly focus on expanding the opposite side of the river. So we've already placed quite a few row houses, so I'm looking at maybe adding another row house for this episode specifically, and then I want to add some more fulling mills because I want to really step up my warm cloth production, as that is one of the main commodities that I want to use for the trade. Now if you're new to the channel and to the series, please do remember to subscribe as well as press the bell notification button, then you can stay updated on what I do. Alrighty, so I want to maybe first start here just by completing this bridge, pulling it all the way through. So I had a certain angle that I want to place this bridge, and it's kind of like here. So from here it's gonna connect like that roundabout. Ooh. Let's just see if we can get this right. Alright, so if I place it more or less like that, it should be fine. I think I'm gonna just go with that. Let's put it down just like so, and then I want to add maybe some extra builders, although we've got limited workforce on this side of the river. So now this side is fine with our workers, we've got plenty available on this side. But if the distance is too far for them to travel, then you'll see that they don't get access to that specific worker. So now I'm thinking maybe to add like a block of row houses on this side. Maybe that is what I should do next rather. So we can do, even if it's just like a small square, we can add somewhere on this side. I want to squeeze it in, but I want to make it also look good. Now, this is not a bad location, right over here. It's close to the market stalls and it's close to the barber surgery. We've also got the church here at the bottom, so it's not a bad spot to place a square of row houses. So I'm going to slightly increase the size of this row house. Let's do this. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it more or less like that. Maybe we'll be able to squeeze 4 families in. So if you do increase the diameter of the row house, it does make sense, but maybe some of you don't know this, but if you increase the diameter of the row house, you can get more families into one block of row houses. So that's why I'm increasing the size a little bit, hopefully getting some more families in. So I'm gonna place it down just like that. We need 8,500 bricks for that one, and we are very much close to it. We only need 200 bricks. So we have all the material that we need to place that row house. So that will now allow us just to have enough workforce on this side of the island. And then I'm going to add maybe 2 or 3 builders here. And I was thinking of adding a fulling mill. Another fulling mill around about here. Here we go, right over there. So I'm going to have to break down that fence and just rebuild it the way I want to. But I think this is a good location to add another fulling mill. It's close to the sheep farm, close to the other one. So yeah, I think that's a good call to just place it over there. I sent a messenger to Balaklia because we do need some extra iron, and I'm gonna just go ahead and purchase everything that I can. I'm making pretty good money at this stage, and let's just buy or sell all the sunflower oil that we can. I just recently sold to Marefa my dried fish, so that's why I've got so little in the export at the moment. Oh yeah, and we can also purchase the stone. Now we do have a lot of stone in storage, but the thing is we don't have infinite supply of that, and I still have to do all the paved roads. So I've done very little paving, but I'm gonna keep the stone out just for to build more of the advanced production buildings, and also just of course to add some more row houses. Now I do want to add some more wheat fields over here, because my intention is to very soon start with my Horeca production. And we're going to need wheat for that, and that's going to be our first source of alcohol for the town. I'm going to kind of just leave it like that. It's a little bit smaller than what I want it to be, but it's acceptable, so I'm going to leave it like that. And just to keep enough space to move through, And we're going to also just extend it up towards this side. There we go. Okay, so we are going to do the wheat. I'm going to just activate it. It's still in March, so they can sow the seeds now. And then at least we've got another crop field that we can use now. Ooh, it's the other way around. Yeah. That's it. Okay, cool. Right, so we've got all the laborers that we need. I think while I've sent the messenger to Balaklia, just want to check something over here. We've currently got 10 cows here by this cow shed. I just want to see, we need another plow for this farm. So we need another 2 oxen over here, and we need 8 oxen. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can order myself 8 oxen. Okay, there's enough available. So let's order the 8 oxen, and then I can get enough plows for both of the farms. We've got our 2 oxen here for the salt works, and both of the oxen are only 8 years old now, so they will live for quite a while still. Okay, so you can see they're progressing here with the bridge. They've got pretty much all the material that they need. And this is also nice that they're using all of this wood now to build the bridge. Then it can just help us clear the forest a little bit quicker here. Let's see here. I'm gonna just mark all these trees. Just want to completely open it up. This is gonna be part of my town center, or the central hub, right on this corner over here. So I'm gonna do some extra row houses going down this side, and then we'll have some more production buildings going up towards this side. So I am intending to maybe add some extra cow sheds, maybe 1 or 2 cow sheds, and also a chicken coop. In fact, we can do that now. Let's add ourselves another chicken coop on this side. I'm gonna just build it facing this direction. I'm going to probably add another hay barracks as well. I want to try and accumulate as much hay as I can, so when I do run out of food, then there's plenty of hay in the storage. Okay, let's just see. Okay, now we've got that log in the way. Oh, come on, man. Just pick up that log. You know what? I'm going to just place it like that, maybe. Yeah. I said they don't have enough feed at the moment, but I did build some extra hay dryers. And also what I did was I changed the settings here, so I increased the wages for all of the hay dryers, so they've all got 120% wage. I've got the labor limit at 8, and as I've mentioned, we've got a good amount of workers on this side because of the row house. Now we've completed the bridge here, so this is nice because my intention is to do just a few freestanding houses. I think hopefully we can do 2 or 3 maybe. Yeah, I think we should be able to fit 3 in there. And I just think it's going to look really nice having these 3 houses on this little island. Place a few trees and shrubs around with the fence. And yeah, that's going to be like prime property. Must really increase their property tax. But the thing is, if you increase the property tax for the village houses, it applies to all of them. So there you can see. Yeah. Yeah. So I wish you could do like every house independently. You can decide how much to increase the tax on a specific house. But now the tax applies to all the houses all around. Now as you can see, we've got a lot of livestock at the moment. It's looking good. Okay, so we've got the oxen now. I'm going to just go ahead and order myself another plow over here. And then we can do the same on this side. So let's just say supply for oxen, and let's add 3 plows. Oh, we are going to need that feed though. Okay, let's wait until we get some hay. Otherwise, these cows are gonna starve, or the oxen are gonna starve. So I'm gonna just go ahead and say, let's just say protect these oxen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where's the other one? Oh, there we go. Protect. Okay, so we've got that 6 oxen. I'm going to just protect them until we've got the hay. I don't want to send them to the farm before we've got all the food that we need. Okay, so we've got again a messenger here from Marefa. So I'm going to go ahead and sell my dried fish, as well as the sunflower oil. I've upped the amount of exports now for the sunflower oil. So we're generating pretty good money. Now while I'm at it, I'm going to also add myself another fishing dock on this side. I found a pretty good location. So just about round about here. This is a very good spot, I think, because you've got a lot of big body of water right over here. So they're not going to travel far to fish. They're going to literally just fish within this radius. So I think that's going to be good. We've got the salt works just over the river. In fact, I think I must maybe just store some salt within this granary over here. I think I must do that. Let's maybe assign 2000 salt into this granary so they can just collect it from here. I think it's going to be quicker just to collect the salt from right over here. Okay. And once I've got that row house up, I'm going to definitely add myself another salt works worker. I do think, however, I've accumulated enough stone to just consider starting to do some pavements again. I mean, we've got 1000 stone over there, we've got 1000 stone in the storage, and then over here we've got 8700. Okay, I think that's pretty decent. Just want to see what we've got left here at the bottom. Oh, there's literally only these 2 pieces left. 600, 600. Okay, it's very little. Well, I'll do maybe off screen, I'll add a few pieces of pavement on that side. So I don't know if I'm going to add more market stalls within this square. We can maybe do a little gazebo over here, plant some trees. I'll definitely add one more market stall over here. We might as well do that, just to fill that up. Okay. So let's make it nice here for the stall workers. Add a little bit of shade for them. I'm going to just place that tree over there, and let's add a birch tree or 2. And then we can just do some shrubs. Let's do the dark rose bush. And maybe also the golden rose bushes. Okay, nice. It's gonna look better once the trees have grown. And we'll also have the pavement that's gonna go around. And I think I'm going to place myself around gazebo. I'm not too far from here. Let's maybe do it like this. And we can add some extra vegetation on the later stage. So the row house is doing pretty good. It's nearly complete. We've got all the materials that we need. Already accumulated another 1800 bricks. So maybe within this episode we can actually do another row house. Add another block over here. Okay, let's see here. We've got only three apartments within this row house. I was hoping it's gonna generate 4 with me increasing the size of the row house, but that's okay. I think if we place another 3 of these row houses, I mean, then we've got 12 additional families on this side of the river. I think it should be okay. We're not going to expand too much going up. Just want to see, where is the border? Very close to the border here, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, there it is. Okay, it's kind of like coming across like this. So I suppose we can expand a little bit going up. But my main focus is to really just expand in this little stretch over here. It's a pretty central point, and then they can access everything from this side of the river and on that side. So while we wait for these other buildings to be placed, let's just see if we can get the location right here for the filling mill. So I want to do it around about here, so let's take these fences away. I'm going to have to take this tree down, unfortunately. Let's do that. Ooh. Okay, wait, I don't have to remove the tree. Protect. Okay. Let's protect that tree. It seems like I can fit it in here. The filling mill. Okay, cool. And I don't have to remove any more fences. This is going to be perfect. I want to just keep it kind of square with the other filling mill. There we go. Okay, this is nice. I'm pretty happy with that. Okay, now the last thing that I want to build in this whole queue is maybe just another tailor workshop. And I'm going to place it in line with this one. I don't think we need another weaver. Okay, that looks pretty straight. Okay. Right, so I don't think we need another weaver because we don't use the textiles for the warm clothes. We only use the broadcloth as well as the sheepskin. And once I've got this up and running, I'm going to just change it up. So I'm going to just do warm clothes with this tailor workshop, and then we can just do the normal clothes on the opposite side. I'm probably going to have to maybe add another tailor workshop at a later stage, so that we've got 2 of these workshops for the warm clothes. Otherwise the production is just going to be way too slow. Now this is pretty cool. You know, you don't get these houses with the gardens that's got these fully grown trees in the middle. They rarely spawn these type of trees in the yard, but it looks cool. Actually, I like this. Yeah, this is very rare where you get these trees that spawn in. I mean, here we've got another one, but it's more to the edge really. Very cool. There's another one. So you can see if you look at all of these houses, I placed trees around it, but they don't have really major trees within the yards. Sometimes you get a fruit tree like there. Oh, but it's looking good. Okay, we are missing charcoal. Oh, there we go. We've got a hell of a lot of workers getting wood here for the charcoal burner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Wow. See, it's because I pay them so well. Oh, and I've got the labor limit too. Oh, that's the reason. Need to bring this down, man. Forgot about this one. I'll leave it at 10, I think. We need those extra laborers to work with all the other stuff here. Okay, let's maybe add another builder. We've got now the extra workforce. We've got the 3 families that fill the slot here within this row house. And there we go. We've got that extra builder now. Okay, so this gazebo is done. I'll decorate it nicely. I was thinking of maybe just adding a fence going around. Maybe something like this. Bring it close against the gazebo. Just like that. Maybe keep it square with the market stall. Something like that. And also bring it out like this. Yeah, just to kind of like give the people some privacy, and if the people with the carts and the wagons walk around, they don't go through this little stretch here. So it's just to give them some little bit of peace. And then we'll also get rid of this pathway that's going through here. It's fine if we've got a pathway going through there. But I'm going to add some shrubs and trees and all of that. And then it's going to look really nice. See if we can fence it out a little bit more. There we go. That looks better. Yeah, that's nice. Okay, so we've got our fishing dock up. Only produce dried fish. And we can start producing the dried fish over 200. Let's just see here. Apply to all. Let's do this. And we can order ourselves 3 boats. Let's maybe only hire 2 workers for now. There's some things happening over here, but in any case, let's bring this up to 15, and I'm going to bring this down to 20, so that they just don't use as much food. Just want to see something here. We can maybe do the same settings. Apply to all. We can do the same settings over here. And let's maybe also make it 1525. Okay, so once I've got my food and everything ready over here, I'll just relocate some of the chickens towards this side. We don't have to buy, it's really unnecessary, even though I've got enough money. And I'm gonna have to definitely add the chicken eggs on this side, as well as the chicken meat. Okay. Right, I've still got plenty of iron, so that's fine. I'm gonna leave it like that. And I'm gonna maybe trade 400 of the dried fish. We should have enough by the time the trader comes. And we can just trade whatever sunflower oil we can. And let's purchase whatever stone we can. Right, we've got our fishermen. So just as I said, they're not going out too far to fish. And that's really great. That's why I thought this is a really good spot for it. And we've got our hay dryers operating very well at this stage. So we're going to start filling up these hay barracks. Okay, we've got about just under 4,000 bricks. So I think what I am going to do is I'm going to add another row house. I want to just get it more or less the same size as this one. So when you do the copy button, it doesn't take the exact measurement as what you did with the rows. So the same applies for the crop fields, and for the orchards, it doesn't give you the actual size that you saved, unfortunately. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so like I said, once we've got these 4 row houses up, we're going to definitely have enough workers for this side of the river. Definitely also looking at to get another windmill. Can maybe even place it over here, I think. Seeing that we are going to get the extra workers, it's not a bad spot to place the windmill. And we've got the weeds. Yeah, maybe we should do that. Let's just add a windmill right over here like so. I think that's a pretty cool spot. It looks like a lot of wind can come through this direction, so that would have also been a nice feature. Maybe they do intend to add that in the future. But where you place the windmill, I know we've got that within Manor Lords, like if you place the windmill on a certain location, it will affect the productivity of the windmill. So if you've got like a kind of elevated and open space, the windmill does produce better. Okay, we've got our fulling mill. And let's just copy whatever we're doing on this side. Apply to all. That's it. Right. And we're going to just get those extra 2 workers in. I suppose we can increase the livestock limit over here. Let's maybe increase it to 25 for both of these. Now I'm going to move this row house to the front of the production line. Let's see. Okay, we've nearly got enough bricks to get this row house up and running. Let's maybe place the windmill first. I'm going to push that one to the front. Okay, I'm going to see now if we can get another worker available here for the fishing dock. There we go. Okay, that's fine. I'm going to just leave it like that. I'm not going to push the boundaries too much with the laborers. It's really hard to determine how many workers are available. You can see there's open vacancies like 40, but it's just, that's all for laboring jobs. Now, if they could just showcase like what are proper jobs that's available and what laboring jobs are available, if they could split it into those categories, that would also be great to just help you manage what is needed. But my open vacancies generally fluctuate between, I would say, 30 and 50 maybe. So like that's a constant thing, because like when you look at the hay dryers, you've got to constantly work on it. And with the farms or with the cow sheds, you need to constantly get water and bring feed and all of that. So, and then obviously with the logistical jobs, moving around the carts, there's always work to be done. Okay, we're still waiting for another 2,300 bricks. We've got 2 batches that's getting ready to get burned, and then we'll have all the bricks that we need for this rouse. Okay, so let's maybe place the tailor. Well, the town's coming around nicely. We've got now just under 300 population. And I think once this block of row houses are done, we're definitely going to go over the 300 mark. Alright, so there we can see they're burning now the next batch of bricks, 1,000. And okay, we need 2,300. Okay, we're going to get a whole bunch of charcoal available now again. Okay, but we do have a lot of laborers. I mean, if you look at here where we're harvesting, there's so many people that's available. Only women, but that's okay. That's for me a good sign because we can assign the women as tailors. So I'm really happy about that. So we can fill the slots over there. I'm just thinking now I should get ready to assign the oxen over here. So let's order the 3 plows. They're already starting to harvest and we don't have as many workers on this side. I thought we had more, but it doesn't look like it. So maybe I should just go ahead after I've placed that row house. Just add another one over here. I was thinking of adding a row house with the arcade. Just to mix it up a little bit. So we've got an entry point into the square. So if I place it this way around, they can only enter from the inside. Yeah, so, but it will be fine. Because like I say, we've got the entrance point to the square right next to it, so just mix it up a little bit. I think it's going to look nice if we place the rows with the arcade right over here. And facing the water, it's going to look pretty cool. I still need to add my fences over here. And just a few shrubs and all of that. But I'll maybe do that off screen, so it looks pretty square. I think I'm going to go with that. Yeah. Alright, so then after I've placed this one, I'm going to end it off. I'm going to do a corner row house over here. And we're going to bring it around and then just corner off the square over here. Let's place it like so. And then we're going to have plenty of families to work on this side. Okay, Pinutine. Let's sell 1,000 sunflower oil to them. We also should be getting our first apples in, I believe. Yeah, there we go. So we've got our first apples in storage. I'm not going to trade with it as of yet. I want to use these apples now for the people as food on this side. We don't have a lot of peas this side, so I'm going to just assign apples. Let them just maybe add apples to the store over here. Because we don't seem to get a lot of peas on this side. They do produce a lot of peas, but it doesn't seem to reach the store. I'm gonna maybe just take away one of these workers. I do need more laborers available. See, we got our first honey in. Sounds already so big, but if you've only got 60 honey. Now I'm seeing more of these water buckets pop up, so I think it's about time that we add some extra wells. So let's see, we can do maybe another one over here like so. And well, yeah, I think I'm gonna just leave it like that. Another 2 wells should be fine. Okay, let's do the wells first. Okay, we're just waiting on another 300 bricks and then we're done with that row house. Well, that's pretty cool. I didn't think we were going to be able to do 2 row houses within this episode, but yeah, we're gonna get it done. And it's good that I've already placed this row house in the queue, because I can see they're already gathering a whole bunch of resources here to build this one, which is great. That's really great. Okay, so we've accumulated, there's 280 apples in here, and we've got 500 apples in the granary, and the rest is obviously over here. Or it's not. Maybe it was there. I see someone died here of illness. Just want to check on something. Okay, that's good. I can see now my barber surgery's wealth is a little bit more stable. I've pushed the tax up, so they're not going like so wild with the wealth. It's slowly, very slowly decreasing, and that's what I want. And then once I see they're like in a financial need or trouble, then I'll just decrease the wealth tax at that stage. So we've lost now, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people. We've lost 7 people in 11 years. That's almost only 1 death every second here. And for the year 1730, that's not bad at all. I mean, I remember my grandparents used to tell me that people used to die just of a tick bite. Something simple like that back in the days. You know, before they had proper medication. So to have that good mortality rate, it's really good at that stage. Okay, we've got the Rukachi for the first time in quite a while. I'm gonna sell shoes and the sunflower oil. Don't think there's anything else that I can sell to them at this stage. We are going to eventually sell the Horeca as well. We will get to that stage, and the apples. I'm gonna probably have to do at least another 1 or 2 big orchards to sell the additional apples. And we've still got a lot of iron, but let's maybe purchase 500 just for now. You see, because of our limited amount of workers that we've got here, we might not be able to get all the crops from this field over here. I'm hoping we can. It's getting close to middle November, so I'm not really sure. They might do it. They might do it. I think we'll get the majority of the crops here, so that's fine. So you see, I'm not prioritizing the gathering. Even if it does freeze over, I don't know if you know this, but even if the snow does come, whatever they made like in little bundles, they can still collect that afterwards. But if they didn't harvest it, then you lose all of that crops. But if you see those little bundles laying around, they can still get it even after the snow or the winter has come. Okay, let's see here. Okay, they're burning the bricks now, so we're going to be able to finish that row house. Okay, then I think it's safe to say that we will have enough workers here for the tailor as well as for the windmill. Okay, so we're going to do this. I'm going to remove all the clothes for this tailor, and then I'm going to remove the warm clothes for the opposite one. And we can assign the 4 workers, why not? Yeah, we do have enough women working here on this side of the river, so I think it should be fine. No workers to take care of the animals. Oh man. Okay, wait. Let's just do 2 for now, until I've got the rows up, because I seem to be affecting the labor force now again. Alright, we've already got a family that moved in that got married. I hate it when that happens, because it doesn't really add to the workforce. But they can get children, so I suppose in the long run it's not bad. But there's now another 2 vacancies for any potential new families. Oh man, another couple got married. Come on, man. Just leave that space open for a new family. We need that extra workers. There we go. Alright. So we've got the new family settling in. I'm gonna leave this windmill unoperational for some time. Just want to see something over here. Okay, this is the tannery for the cow leather, and the tannery here for the sheep. Planning until March. I think we can increase this to 3. Make it to 3 batches. Yeah, why not? I'm gonna see to add another sheep farm on this side. Once we've got another 2 or 3 row houses up here, I'll add a sheep farm and a cow farm, or a cow shed. And yeah, then we'll maybe also just add a butchery on this side. And then we can really get the production going with the leather as well as with the sheep hides. And then from there, I think we should be at the level where I can place the warm clothes as a trading commodity. Now we only have the town Penutine that does trade the warm clothes. So it's only going to be our trading dock that's going to use that. But they do buy very large amounts. So I think I can just push the exports up like a lot. But I have to wait until we've got a good production going. Yeah, so in our treasury we've got 4,300. So we're doing good overall. Let's just see the balance per year. 100. Okay, it's not that great really. So after a year we're in 100 positive. Well, I suppose if you look at the amount that we spent, that we bought with imports, we have got 730 in imports. So if it wasn't for all of those imports, we probably would have been close to 1,000 in the balance. Yeah, I think roundabout. Oh, and I also sent a messenger. Oh man, okay. Yeah, that would have been close to 1,000 then for the year. Oh, that's great actually. Okay, it looks like for this arcade, we do need a whole lot of extra bricks compared to the corner row houses that we had. So I'm assuming we should be able to fit 4 families in here if they ask so many bricks for this structure. Oh man, don't tell me that. Livestock feed low. How's that possible even? I had all these hay dryers running. Oh, okay. We still got hay over here. Okay, that's not too bad. I thought it can't be possible that I didn't have any hay left. Can we transfer this? I want to see something. Oh, you know, so they say we can move the hay out, but I can't bring the hay from the hay dryer. Oh man, seriously? Okay, well I'll just hope that there's a carter that can take the hay all the way down here. There definitely is enough hay, so it shouldn't be a problem. Alright, but that's it for me for today's episode. I'm going to add off screen just maybe another 2 row houses here, so that we've got a strong workforce and that I can significantly increase the town on this side. I want to thank you all so much for watching. Thank you for the support and for the kind comments, and I'm going to see you in the next one. Bye-bye.
In a game of adventure and strategy, we make our mark. That's your gamer. Building kingdoms from the top. Together